Here's what sold over the weekend as a full-time reseller. I did $228.80. I'm going to tell you I purchased everything for, what it sold for, and what my profit was. All right, first we have the most gorgeous Sundance dress. I love this dress so much. It took so long to sell. I don't know why. I purchased it for $5. It sold for $30 on Poshmark, so my profit was $19. The next, this is a chaser top with these bell sleeves. I bought a pallet of chaser a few years ago for, I think, like $3,600 or something. I still have like 200 pieces left. I purchased this for $4.84. It sold for $26 on Poshmark, so my profit was $14.46. A lot of people ask me if I would purchase pallets again. It's just not my thing. I like to hand pick everything myself. Oftentimes you pay less if it's not manifested, and that wasn't manifested. I just knew it was all chaser. It's just Nickelodeon, but it's a no-name brand. This was given to me, and it's SpongeBob. It's kind of a fun, like, nostalgic piece. It was $0 because it was given to me. It sold for $10 on Poshmark, so my profit was $5.55. And then I sold 2 spreadsheets over the weekend. So I did create a sales and inventory spreadsheet for resellers. I sell it on Etsy. You can find it in my link tree in my bio and go there. And I also made a video explaining how to use it before you buy it if you're interested in it at all. I sold each of those for $10. My profit on each one was about $8.60. And then this is Madewell. I love these pants. They are a linen crop wide leg pant. I purchased these for $6. They sold on eBay for $35. So my profit was $23. And then this is Massimo Dutti. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. Not to be confused with Massimo, which is just the Target brand. This is an Massimo. It's a lightweight crepe bell sleeve top. I purchased this for $3.85. It sold for $20 on eBay, so my profit was $12.39. Someone over the weekend asked me if I pick up this brand, and I do. I like that brand. There are some pieces that have sold for so much money for me, and particularly the men's stuff sells really well. All right, this is Lulu's. Lulu's isn't like the craziest brand, but I love their styles. And oftentimes people will buy like these gowns for bridesmaids dresses. So if I find them cheap, I will pick them up. This one I purchased for $2.49. It sold for $15. There are some spots on the very bottom here, which is why I sold it for so much less than I typically would. So my profit was $9.51. And then here is another chaser top, same deal, same palette. I purchased it for $4.84. It sold for $25 on Poshmark, so my profit was $15.16. I think I've made about $4,000 on that palette, about 550 items, 200 left, and I've profited already like $4,000. In the end, it's a good deal, but it took a while to get there. All right, so this is wooden ships. I love picking up wooden ships, and look at these bell sleeves. I think this is the 3rd bell sleeve top that I have sold over the weekend. I purchased this for $2.33. Sold for $19, so my profit was $12.87. And then last here, this is the brand Whistles. So that's what it looks like. This is a great brand to know. But this is just a short sleeve zebra print top. I purchased it for $6. It sold for $28 on eBay. So my profit was $13.13. So that's $228.80 in gross sales with a net profit of $142.25 shipping out today.